Hello and welcome to Cinebuck Presents, where I give my $2 instead of my 2 cents. Have you ever come across a movie premise that sounded so ridiculous that you couldn't help but find it to be a little bit funny? Well, I certainly did with this particular film. The story takes place in a national forest in Georgia in 1985. An American black bear gets into some packages of cocaine that were dropped by a drug smuggler from a plane. As soon as the bear gets fully doped up on the drug, it goes on a wild rampage and starts attacking people. There are some people who have different encounters with the same bear, including a couple of children who are skipping school and a few other drug smugglers who are in connection with the cocaine and are trying to get it all back. Some of these people eventually cross paths with each other in the forest as the bear continues its rampage through it, leading up to some hysterical results along the way. When I first saw the trailer, it mentioned how the film was inspired by true events. Initially, I was skeptical about that idea, but after doing some research, it turns out that that bit of information wasn't too far from the truth. There was an actual incident involving a bear that got into some cocaine that was dropped by a drug smuggler from a plane. It's unknown if the bear actually attacked anyone while doped up on the drug, but it seems apparent that the filmmakers wanted to embellish the story by making it seem as though it did. And this led to some hilarious results. Incidentally, I half expected this movie to be one of those so bad it's good forms of entertainment due to the setup and the premise, but it actually turned out to be surprisingly decent. It's no masterpiece, but I don't think it was meant to be. Even with all the bloody gore, violence, and defiance of logic, it still managed to be both energetic and entertaining. It's kind of like one of those schlocky B movies one might find on the Sci-Fi Channel, only with a much bigger budget. It's one of those films with a ridiculous but funny premise that gives enough gusto and is able to throw off certain expectations from the audience, making it all the more unpredictable and fun. I personally haven't laughed this hard at a dark comedy film in a long time. So, if you're looking for something in which you can just turn off your brain, sit back, and enjoy the ride, then this movie's definitely for you. If I were to personally rate this film on a scale between 1 and 10, I'd give it a 6. This is Renton Whitetail having given his $2 and signing off. See you next time. Take care.